Hello, how are you? And welcome back to Ben in 10. I've got a beginner's abs workout because I've had a few requests. So when you're ready, just lay down on the mat, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already, and we'll get started. First exercise, I'm going to show you first. We're going to do these kind of knee sliders. So we're going to come up with our hands into that crunch position and then slide down. We're coming up on the exhale, holding for a moment, and then down on the inhale. Ready for the next one. We're going to do 30 seconds, and we get a 30-second break in between each exercise, which is really fun. So you've got a little extended break today. Okay, so 30 seconds starting now. Imagining that your knees are like a hill and you're trying to look over the hill, or maybe a mountain. That's more exciting, isn't it? So you've got to try and move that mountain. Like that Nick Mulvey song, there's a mountain to move. Halfway. Remembering your breathing as well. Coming up to the last 5 seconds of this. And rest. For you guys, you get a nice little rest. I'm going to explain the next exercise. So heel touches. Coming up after the break, everyone, is these heel touches. So you're going to exhale as you touch the heel, inhale in the middle, and then exhale again. And if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you can do that because you can just move your heels further away. So it's a great exercise to self-regulate yourself. So starting in 5 seconds, heel touches, let's go. So imagine every time you touch those heels, you give a little bit of love to your heels, yeah? So we actually make it a purpose. 10 more seconds of this. Really good for those side abs. And rest. You guys get a lovely rest for 30 seconds. I'm going to come back up here and show you what is next in the cards. We're just going to plant our heels on the floor here and lean back a bit, and we're going to do the really easy version of the Russian twist. So of course you can make it harder and raise those legs, but in 5 seconds we're just going to do the easy version, side to side, ready to start now for 30 seconds. As I say, this is just a beginner abs workout. Get yourself engaged. But you should still be able to feel this. I did a bit of research to name a Russian twist. The reason why it's called the Russian twist, fun fact, is they used it in the Cold War to train Russian soldiers, supposedly. Okay, 5 more seconds of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 30 seconds rest for you guys. And coming up after the break is some slow mountain climbers. So we're going to take this real slow, planting those feet, having a flat back, and then bringing those feet in like so. In and out. Okay? Starting in 5 seconds. And just keep going with me. Exhale in, inhale out. We want to keep that back flat. We want to balance jelly on that back. Keep it as flat as you can. Halfway. Keep pushing. Keep them slow and controlled. This is not about cardio. 5 seconds left. And relax. Get your 30-second rest. Enjoy it. And that's the end of routine 1. And now we're going to do all of that again. So we're now going to do a second set. So you've done all the exercises now, you know what we're doing. And when you're ready, in 5 seconds, we're going to reconvene with those knee sliders. Okay, ready to go. So you want to really try and get to the top of that hill or that mountain even. Yeah. Keep it nice and smooth. 5 seconds of this to go. And rest. Coming up after the break, you have your rest. I'm just going to remind you of what we're doing next. I thought this would be nicer than putting loads of adverts out, you know. It's not a true ads break, it's just a exercise break as such. Okay, so in 5 seconds, we're going to go for it. Get going on those heel touches and let's go. If you want to give yourself more of a challenge, put the heel further away, yeah? So you've got to reach more for it, but really enjoy this. Give some love to the heels, yeah. And we're halfway. 5 seconds left. And rest. We know what's coming up next too. We've got an easy Russian twist. You can even bring the feet in here so you can kind of press the right foot down as it goes to the left foot down as it goes to the right. And you can make it a bit more like you're kayaking or something. Starting now for 30 seconds. Yeah, it is a little bit like that, like you're kayaking or you're rowing or something. So you can imagine that this time. Ten seconds left. And rest. Enjoy a break. Perfect. And the last exercise I'll just remind you before you begin is those mountain climbers, yeah? Keeping that belly flat. The belly flat, not the belly, the back. Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. I often find them a little bit more like tunneling than mountain climbers because you're so low. It's like you're tunneling through Mordor in Lord of the Rings or something. Okay, the last 10 seconds of the workout now, let's go. And rest. You might want to come into a child's pose here. Perfect. Hope you enjoyed the workout. A little bit more, as I say, beginner style if you're just kind of getting into this sort of stuff. There's also harder ones that I've got on the channel as well, where you get less rest and you get slightly harder variations and exercises. But the idea is now that there's a bit more variety, and I'll be trying to fill in those gaps so we kind of have a great variety for anyone who wants to get involved in training. Other than that, the song of the day today is Wouldn't It Be Nice by the Beach Boys, because it feels like we're coming into some summer. So, you know, we need to get those beach anthems going, even if we can't necessarily go to the beach right now. And I hope you have a lovely week, and I'll be back very soon. So have a great week. Thank you.